In this lecture, I am going to explain how to solve a game using dominance principle. So consider this problem. Solve the following 6 by 6 game by dominance principle. 6 by 6 game means player A has 6 strategies, player B has 6 strategies. So it is 6 by 6 game. Okay. So we have to use dominance principle. So direct go to dominance principle. First compare first two rows. Compare first two rows, 0 less than 4, 0 less than 2, 0 equal 0, 0 less than 2, 0 less than 1, and 0 less than 1. So row 1 less than or equal row 2. Okay. So we delete the row in lesser side in the inequality. So delete row 1. Okay. That means player A does not select first strategy. Next, compare second row and third row. So 4 equal 4, 2 less than 3, 0 less than 1, 2 less than 3, 1 less than 2, 1 less than 2. Okay. So row 2 less than or equal row 3. That means all entries of row 2 less than or equal corresponding entries of row 3. So we delete the row on lesser side, that is row 2. So delete row 2. So cross off row 2. Next, compare row 3 and row 4. Okay. Here 4 equal to 4, 3 equal to 3, 1 less than 7, but 3 greater than minus 5. Okay. So here 1 less than 7, here 3 greater than 5. So do two different inequalities. So therefore, row 3 and row 4 are not comparable. Row 3 and row 4 are not comparable. Okay. Next combination, row 3 and row 5, these two. Okay. So 4 equal to 4 here, 3 equal to 3, 1 less than 4, but 3 greater than minus 1. Okay. So here 1 less than 4 and here 3 greater than minus 1. So two different inequalities here. So therefore, in this case, row 3 and row 5 are also not comparable. Okay. Next combination, row 3 and row 6. So here 4 equal to 4, here 3 equal to 3, here 1 less than 3, here 3 greater than minus 2. So here also this is 1 less than 3, here 1 less than 3, 3 greater than minus 2. So here also we have two different inequalities. So therefore row 3 and row 6 are also not comparable. Okay. So all possible combinations with row 3 are over. Next start with row 4. This one. Start with row 4. Compare row 4 and row 5. So 4 equal 4, 3 equal 3, 7 greater than 4, but minus 5 less than minus 1. So here 7 greater than 4, here minus 5 less than minus 1. So here we have two different inequalities. So row 4 and row 5 are also not comparable. Okay, next combination, row 4 and row 6. So here 4 equal to 4, 3 equal to 3, 7 greater than 3, but minus 5 less than minus 2. Okay, so here 7 greater than 3, here minus 5 less than minus 5. So we have two different inequalities here. Therefore, row 5 and row 6 are also not comparable. Sorry, row 4 and row 6 are also not comparable. Okay. Next, all possibilities with row 4 are over. Next, compare row 5 and row 6. Compare these two. Okay. So 4 equal to 4, 3 equal to 3, 4 greater than 3, here minus 1 greater than minus 2. Okay. And 2 equal to 2 equal to. So equality can be taken as either less than or equal to or greater than or equal to as our convenient. Okay. So these two are equal and these two are equal. Here we have for corresponding to these two elements 4 greater than 3 and minus 1 greater than minus 2. That means row 5 is greater than or equal to row 6. Okay. So compare row 5 and row 6. So clearly row 5 greater than or equal to row 6. Okay. So in this inequality, what is the row on lesser side? This is the lesser side. This is higher side. Okay. So row 6 is on lesser side. So we delete row 6. So delete row 6. So cross off row 6 in the payoff matrix. Okay. So all rows are verified. So we left with 3 rows. That is, row 1 is eliminated, row 2 is also eliminated, row 6 is also eliminated. We left with row 3, 4 and 5. Okay, right. This is the resulting or remaining payoff matrix. Okay, so player A left with 3 strategies out of 6. Third strategy, fourth strategy and fifth strategy. Okay, now we apply the dominance principle for columns. First compare first two columns. So 4 greater than 3, here 4 greater than 3, here 4 greater than 3. First compare column 1 and column 2. So clearly column 1 greater than or equal to column 2. So in columns we take the column on higher side of the inequality. So this is higher side of inequality, this is lower side of inequality. Okay, so since player B is the minimax player, so we delete the column on higher side. So delete column 1. So cross off column 1 in the payoff matrix. Okay. Next, compare second column and third column. So 3 greater than 1, but here 3 less than 7. So here we have two different inequalities. Okay. So column 2 and column 3 are not comparable since we have two different inequalities. Here 3 greater than 1, here 3 less than 7. So column 2 and column 3 are not comparable. Okay. So next combination, column 2 and column 4. Okay. So 3 equal to 3, 3 greater than minus 5 and 3 greater than minus 1. Okay. So all elements of column 2 are greater than or equal to corresponding elements of column 4. Okay. So compare column 2 and column 4. Clearly column 2 greater than or equal to column 4. So here higher side column is column 2. So we delete column 2. So cross off column 2 in payoff matrix. Okay. So next combination. Compare column 3 and column 4. Here 1 less than 3, but 7 greater than minus 5. Okay. So here 1 less than 3, here 7 greater than minus 1. We have two different inequalities. Therefore, column 3 and column 4 are not comparable. Okay. Next combination. Compare column 3 and column 5. 1 less than 2, here 7 greater than 1. So here 1 less than 2, here 7 greater than 1. So here we have two different inequalities. So column 3 and column 5 are also not comparable. Okay, next combination, compare column 3 and column 6. So 1 less than 2, but 7 greater than 2. So here 1 less than 2, here 7 greater than 2. So we have here two different inequalities. So therefore column 3 and column 6 are also not comparable. Okay, so all possible combinations with column 3 are over. Next, go for column 4. So compare column 4 and column 5. 3 greater than 2, but minus 5 less than 1. So here greater than, here less than. So we have two different inequalities. So column 4 and column 5 are also not comparable. Okay, next combination. Compare column 4 and column 6. Okay, so here 3 greater than 2, minus 5 less than 2. So here greater than, here less than. So we have two different inequalities. So column 4 and column 6 are also not comparable. Okay. So all possible combinations with column 4 are over. Next combination, compare column 5 and column 6. Here 2 equal to 1 less than 2 and again 2 equal to. Okay. So here equal, here less than, here equal. Okay. So equality can be taken as either less than or equal to or greater than or equal. Okay. Depending on other inequality. So here we have 1 less than 2. So 2 less than or equal to 2. Here also 2 less than or equal to. Therefore, elements of column 5 are less than or equal corresponding elements of column 6. Okay. So clearly column 5 less than or equal column 6. Okay. Right. In this inequality, what is the higher side? Column 6. So delete column 6 from the payoff matrix. So cross off column 6. Okay. So that means for player B, first strategy, second strategy, and sixth strategy are eliminated. Okay. So player B also left with only 3 strategies. Therefore, the remaining payoff matrix is this is 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. So we have reduced 6 by 6 matrix to 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. Right. Again, still it is possible to reduce the size of the matrix. So to solve the game, we have to reduce the size of the matrix to 2 by 2. That means 2 rows and 2 columns. Okay, right. Still compare rows. Compare third row and fourth row. So here 1 less than 7, 3 greater than -5. So not comparable. Compare third row and fifth row. 1 less than 4 and 3 greater than -1. Not comparable. Next, compare fourth row and fifth row. 7 greater than 4, but -5 less than -1. So individual rows are not comparable. Okay, so go for convex combination. Okay, first take convex combination means we take average of 2 rows. First two, row 3 plus row 4 by 2. So average of first rows. So 1 plus 7, 8. 8 by 2, that is 4. 3 minus 5, minus 2 by 2, minus 1. 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 3 by 2. This is average of row 3 and row 4. Now compare this average with fifth row. Okay, so in rows we delete the column on lower side of the inequality. Okay, so you should have to compare this average with greater than or equal sign. Okay, right. So observe, is this average is greater than or equal row 5. Clearly this is not greater than or equal row 5, since here 4 equal 4, here -1 equal -1, but 3 by 2 less than 2, here 3 by 2 less than 2. Therefore this average of row 3 and row 4 is not greater than or equal row 5. Okay, so therefore this is not comparable. Okay, next, take average of row 3 and row 5. Take average of row 3 and row 5. So 1 plus 4, 5. 5 by 2. This is 5 by 2. Next, 3 minus 1. 2 by 2, that is 1. And 2 plus 2. 4 by 2, 2. So this is average of row 3 and row 5. So compare this with row 4. Okay, this is 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 less than 7. Okay, so here you should have compare with greater than or equal sign. If it is greater than or equal, then you consider, otherwise skip. So here the first element in the average is 5 by 2. So this 5 by 2 is less than 7. Therefore, this average is not greater than or equal row 4. So this combination is also not comparable. Okay. So next combination, take average of row 4 and row 5. So R4 plus R5. Okay. Row 4 and row 5 average. So 7 plus 4, 11, 11 by 2. Next, -5, -1, -6 by 2, -3. Next, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 by 2. So this is average of row 4 and row 5. Compare this with row 3. So 11 by 2 greater than 1, clearly. Here, -3 less than 3. So we have two different inequalities. Okay, first element 11 by 2 greater than 1. Second element -3 less than 3. Okay, so therefore this average is not comparable with row 3. Okay, so this average is not greater than or equal row 3. So this combination is also not comparable. Okay, next go for columns. Take first two columns average, C3 plus C4. So 1 plus 3, 4, 4 by 2, 2. This is average 2. Next 7 minus 5, 2, 2 by 2, 1. Next 4 minus 1, 3, 3 by 2. Okay, So this is average of columns. Okay, right. So remember, in comparing in columns, the average of columns should be on lesser side. Okay, since we eliminate the columns on higher side. Okay, so while comparing the average of columns, that average should be less than or equal corresponding element of the other column. Okay, right. So compare this average with fifth column. Okay, so here first element is 2, 2 equal to, here second element 1 equal to 1, third element 3 by 2 less than 2. Here 3 by 2, this is less than 2. Okay, so we consider this combination. So this is less than or equal C5, that is column 5. So average of column 3 and column 4 is less than or equal column 5. That means the entries in convex combination of column 3 and column 4 are less than or equal corresponding entries of column 5. Therefore, what is the column on higher side? Column 5. So we delete column 5. So delete column 5. So cross off column 5 in the payoff matrix. Okay, right. Now come to rows. Take again, repeat the same process. Take again average of row 3 and row 4. Take average of row 3 and row 4. Before taking average, you compare row 3 and row 4. So here 1 less than 7, 3 greater than minus 5. So different inequalities. So row 3 and row 4 are not comparable. Compare row 3 and row 5, 1 less than 4, 3 greater than minus 1. So not comparable. Compare row 4 and row 5, 7 greater than 4, minus 5 less than minus 1. Minus 1. So individual rows are not comparable still. Okay, so take average. So average of row 3 and row 4, 1 plus 7, 8, 8 by 2, that is 4. Next 3 minus 5, minus 2, minus 2 by 2, minus 1. So compare this average with row 5. So here 4 equal 4, here minus 1 equal minus 1. Okay, so equality means we can take either less than or equal or greater than or equal. Okay, for our convenience, we take this is greater than or equal row 5. So average of row 3 and row 4 is greater than or equal row 5. That means each entry of convex combination of row 3 and row 4 is greater than or equal corresponding entries of row 5. Therefore, this is comparable. So we delete the row on lesser side. So delete row 5. So cross off row 5 in the payoff matrix. Okay, right. So at this stage, fifth strategy is eliminated for player B. Similarly, fifth strategy is eliminated for player A. Okay. So now the order of the payoff matrix is 2 by 2. Therefore, the resulting payoff matrix is, this is 2 by 2 matrix. That is taking third and fourth strategies of player A and third and fourth strategies of player B. Okay. So similarly, you can write, we can solve this 2 by 2 game. Take first row difference, 1 minus 3, take absolute value, that is plus 2, write it opposite to second row. Similarly, take difference of second row, 7 minus of minus 5 plus 5, so 12, write it opposite to first row. Take difference of first column, 1 minus 7, take absolute value, that is 6, write it opposite to second column. Take difference of second column, 3 minus of minus 5, 3 plus 5, 8, write it opposite to first column. Okay, right now write properties of selection of strategies by player A is, since this here in this game, this is first strategy, but originally this is third strategy. Okay, so P3 called opposite value 12 by sum of these two values, 12 by 12 plus 2, so 12 by 14, so 6 by 7. Next, this is fourth strategy, so P4 equal opposite value 2 by sum of these two values, 2 by 12 plus 2, 2 by 14, that is 1 by 7. For originally player A has 6 strategies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we have properties for only 2 strategies, third and fourth strategies. So the other strategies are eliminated. Okay, so the probabilities for other strategies are 0. Therefore, total A of P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6 equal for P1, P2 are eliminated. For those strategies, probability 0. Okay, and P5, P6 are also eliminated. For that, probabilities are 0. So we have only P3 and P4. P3 6 by 7, P4 1 by 7. These are the probabilities of selection of strategies. Okay. Similarly, for player B, probabilities of selection of strategies by player B is here also. This is the first strategy in this resulting payoff matrix. Originally, this is third strategy. So Q3 equal opposite value 8 by sum of these two values 8 plus 6. So 8 by 14, that is 4 by 7, and Q4 equal opposite value 6 by sum of these two values 8 plus 6. So 6 by 14, 3 by 7. Here also Q1, Q2, Q5, Q6 are zeros. So therefore, B of Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6 equal 0, 0, 4 by 7, 3 by 7, 0, 0. So these are the probabilities of selection of strategies by player B. Next, value of the game. You can calculate the value of the game with respect to first column or first row, whatever. Okay. So with respect to first column, so 1 into this 12 plus 7 into 2 by sum of these two values. Okay. So simplify this, you get 13 by 7. So this is the value of the game. Okay. So this is the way to apply dominance principle to solve a game.